Okay, so alleged road construction, land grabbing, and other matters arising. Circular road in Ibadan is the latest. Lately, we've seen the spring of decision by government at all tiers to begin to construct public infrastructure, especially road. And in most cases, when they are ready to begin to do the construction that we abandoned in the past, they will begin to widen the scope. And in most cases, it will mean you are increasing setback, claim for all of those things. So citizens begin to suspect that government is doing most of these projects now to claim land. I don't want to say grab land. Road infrastructure is a major component of urban development. Now, example of coastal road is not new. It has been in design for a long time ago. It's just that a government now decides to do it. Similarly, the Ibadan circular road is like that. It is not Seyi Makinde that decided or designed the circular road. It has been in government master plan over time. It's just that government prior the new one have probably awarded it this small part of it, chop am. You understand what I mean here? And another one now decides that it's time to just do it now because it's a necessity. But this is where the issue is. Anytime they are about to execute, like implement the plan, they will now change it. In this case, circular road, as originally designed, the setback was 150 meters. Not by Governor Seyi Makinde, but by the original master plan. So whoever buys within the first 150 meters is wrong. But what about those who bought after the first 150 meters? They bought safely, their belief. They will now increase. So the question is, who is wrong? The government is not wrong to want to now do it. The people who bought outside of the first scope of 150 meter setback of the original master plan were not also wrong. But the government has decided it will now be 150 meters. So what is the solution? And that is what we should be talking about. Rural urban development in modern time has become bigger due to especially dense population across. People migrate a lot and things change. When the government now sees that if we do it and we maintain 150 meter setback, a lot of residentials will line up along that road. But since we are about to do it and it's modern time, we have to widen the scope. It is also not bad because maybe commercial ventures have to populate the roadside for easy access to services, products and all that, especially stop bys when you are traveling along such length of road. It's not a bad idea. Like maybe you want to buy fuel, you want to quickly have a stop by a restaurant, have access to something, you need a bank service, or you need major services should be the ones to populate the roadside. So maybe government now decides, design is now to say no, let residentials not be the first we will see, let residentials be behind, let services be the first. So they are going to be reallocating to commercial ventures. Not a bad idea too, right? But this is where there was a clash between the government and the citizens. The people you are now going to be displacing for that new expansion of the road setback left and right, 500 meters. Okay. Do you know every 1 meter you shift inward, left and right is a lot, because you are going to be displacing people every 1 meter. Now imagine 500 meters both ways. Oga, is a lot too. So the solution, in my opinion, is why not take estimation how many of you bought outside of the first 150 meters and you bought it before the expansion to 500. Those ones innocently bought thinking 150 meters was the only setback. So what do we do to those people? The best thing, let all of them bring their title documents. You have title documents to claim ownership. Gather all of them, then decide if it is to relocate all of them and resettle them somewhere else safer. away from the road, fine. Or if it is to compensate them so that they can go and buy somewhere else, also fine. But to say they are therefore gone, that is what I feel is not fair. What I always do here is to be fair to both parties. This is a government-citizen relationship. It is not a pharaoh slaves thing. So we must be fair. Government must always be fair when you are doing overriding public interest and people who have innocently bought into safe area before you widen your setback scope. They were not wrong. Thank you.